Hello, Wichita. I'm Councilmember Brian Fry, representing District 5. With me today is Director of Libraries Jamie Prothro. Now, we're very excited because today the Council took some significant action for Westlink Library. And it's kind of ironic that Vote for Our Future is the book here, because that's what the Council did today. The Council voted to improve Westlink Library, an expansion project. And this is a project that has been in the works for a long time. Pre-COVID, Westlink Library had tremendous success, and since COVID, it's just demonstrated even more. And so the need is definitely there. So why don't you tell us what the main piece here is?
Yeah, I think knowing that West Wichita is a community of readers, we aren't currently meeting the needs. Right. We're going to be expanding the existing facility by about 9,500 square feet. It's going to increase our collection spaces, our public meeting spaces. There will go from 1 meeting room space to 3 that can be flexible. We'll be introducing an automated material handling system because when readers read, it's heavy work, and our staff need a little bit of technology help to do that. We're looking at some family engagement spaces, both inside and outside of the building as well, in addition to a drive-up window for convenience, especially since curbside service has become part of our norm. As the pandemic, we just want to make sure that everybody's able to get what they want to read when they want to read it.
Absolutely. And again, this library, this branch has always exceeded the numbers. It's been amazing, but it has been limited with the size of the facility. And so we're going to actually double the size of it, all on this same footprint here at Westlink, so it's not moving to another part of town. It's going to stay here, but it's going to double. We're going to have more reading room space, more meeting room space as well. So all in all, a great expansion. Tell me a little bit about the timeline.
Okay, so the timeline is we'll begin the design phase with architects. We're going to be readying to move into a temporary location that's really in close proximity to where we are now on Beckmeyer. I think we hope to have the temporary location, which will have a little bit fewer services than normal, but we're going to try and do everything that we can to provide some continuity in service. The construction is estimated about 10 months. So hopefully within a year's time, we'll be able to return to a bigger and better Westlink library.
Yeah, and I think the temporary location is absolutely necessary because it's hard to be in a library when it's a construction zone. Between the dust, the noise, the traffic, it just makes sense to have a temporary location. And you're right, it's going to be nearby, so it won't be putting people out too much. But again, 10, 11 months with, you know, cross our fingers, right? But at the end of the day, it's going to be a phenomenal facility, not only for West Wichita, but all of our school districts that join us that continue to use Westlink. We're very excited about it. Again, I want to thank my fellow council members for their support of this project and the residents of West Wichita, because they've been after me for a long time to make this happen. And so thrilled that we're going to get to do it. I know you're looking forward to it, and I know the staff here as well. So again, very exciting day for West Wichita and Westlink Library.